Good morning, guys, and welcome to Life on Max. This morning, I actually added my microphone, so hopefully, you can hear me better. Um, this morning, I want to talk about the power of the mind. Some of the things that I am going to be speaking about, it's not really even going to be long at all, but some of the topics that I speak about in my podcast are things that has affected my life, and it's my life lessons that I am trying to capture and share with the audience. The reason that I am doing this, and it's such a thing that is so dear to my heart, is because I felt as though I didn't have a circle or a group of people to help guide me as an adult through my adulthood that I'm still currently going through. So I want to create a No Child Left Behind program where if I experience something that I think information wasn't really shared to me, that I'm going to share that to you guys. If y'all have questions, you just gotta ask, comment, let me know about certain things, and then I can share more or find more information about it. But I just wanna walk life with other people. I just wanna get people who are on the same page of just getting better every single day. And whether we learn together or we learn on our own, the journey is now starting, and I just wanna see where it goes. So, thank you for joining me today, and I'm going to jump straight into it, the power of the mind. So, the reason I want to talk about this is because I'm so curious about how our brain is so big, but we only use so much of it. So, the power of the mind is something that I'm curious about, and something that kind of like struck a thought process to make me keep thinking more right now, which is why we're talking about this, is the power of the placebo pill. So, for those of you guys that don't know, a placebo pill is something that you can go to the doctor, and let's just say you had rabies, okay, and rabies didn't have a cure, and even though we have a cure for rabies, just be with me right now, we didn't have a cure for rabies yet, and a doctor said, hey, we're running a trial process, and you can either get a placebo pill or that new rabies pill that we're making, and you have a chance of just not having rabies anymore. Well, truth be told, when they did the study with placebo pills, they figured out that even some of those people, and I forgot the exact percentage, so let's just give it 40%. 40% of the people who took a placebo pill but believed they were taking the same pill received the exact same results, as in they got better from the situation that they were currently experiencing. Now, when I go to a doctor and I ask for medication, or I pay, you know, my co-op so that I can get medication, I expect to be treated. That's just how I feel. I feel as though it's a due diligence to help me get better. That is the whole reason that I am here. And it is kind of confusing to me, or it is confusing to me how a placebo pill can be the reason that, some people believe that something is happening versus some people not believing. So then I started thinking about it even more and doing research and realized, it's not really about the drugs or the sugars that they put together and made into this pill that you take. It's about how you perceive the pill. So then it made me start to think even more. Are you telling me that the way I perceive life affects my life? And if it can affect me getting better by taking a placebo pill, then it makes me believe that if I was supposed to be in a more positive state of mind for a lot of other things, then I may have that exact same result, right? At least that's just like what my brain is thinking. So because of that, my adoption in life and looking at all the other studies like in religion, Buddhism, Hinduism, Christianity, all those things, a few things that they have in common is just the power of thought. And I just like want people to remember that being mindful doesn't only include you understanding, accepting, and being where you're at, but being mindful also changes your future. So with that being said, I don't know if you guys have ever had a bad day because you're like, oh, I'm gonna have a bad day. This day is gonna be bad, and because you said that, you'll find all the wrong things in your day that can continuously go wrong. Even though it probably gone wrong anyway, you'd notice it even more. And it's the same thing for the thought process of your mind for when you do anything in your life. If you bring positivity, positivity will be there. So I want to remind everybody to be positive in your life because it really affects how things may work out for you. And that is just my theory on it because of the placebo pill, right? So, sharing because I am on this new journey where I'm trying to be more positive than negative because I see what's wrong and I'm trying not to point it out, right? So I'm letting it be whilst I still try to do better. And I realize when I focus more on the good, more good happen than if I focus on the bad. Then I kind of just see more bad happening. For instance, you buy a new car, right? Let's just say you bought a black or blue Hyundai. When you're driving around, all of a sudden you're seeing this Hyundai car. You're like, oh, I've never seen this car wrong. I just, not everybody has a car I have. No. You put it into your radar. It's on your radar, so you notice it more. So if you could notice things in your everyday life more because you just paid attention to it, what makes you think that if you don't pay attention, well, if you paid attention to your problems more and stress upon them more, that it would just disappear? So, all of you guys think about it. My theory may be crazy. I don't think it is because I've just seen different strobes of life and I've experienced this myself. So, I want you guys to come and talk about it and let's come down to some kind of agreement or, let's figure it out. Thought process is a hell of a thing. And placebo pill effect do affect you. So the way that you think, the way you carry yourself, the things that you do is going to affect your tomorrow. As much as you don't notice it, it really is. Okay, well, that's all I have for you today, guys. Just wanted to talk about one topic a day, and that's our topic for today, placebo pill effect. So share, comment, like, and, if there's something that you want to talk about or something that's dear to your heart, I really don't mind doing research as well. So send me comments, send me information, and I would look more into it. Hope you guys have a great one. Bye.